Alright, welcome back to episode 35? Probably 35. Oh, Factorio chasing achievements. At least I got that bit right. Now, the problem we have at the moment is a lack of time to get the 8-hour achievement. We seem to be struggling to make enough circuits, to make enough processors. But at least got this bit to do. We don't really have anywhere to make more circuits with. Our current production has been tapped, so not really sure what to do there. I suppose the obvious option is to make more production, but no easy way to do that. Let's actually start a timer this time rather than run all the way through this episode. Right. Well, that's annoying. Also annoying. Right, okay, so this lot is actually all backed up. It's weird. Why? It's because we're not doing much science, we don't have processors. And that's being held up because we don't have enough circuits. Alright, well what we'll do then is we'll make a new circuit factory. We'll plug both of these guys in. I can just throw in, like, there you go. There's some circuits. They're about 3 crafts worth, but some circuits nonetheless. Thing is, I think we've probably got enough speed modules now to finish this research. If we don't, I'm actually going to put this box back, even though I took it out a minute ago. This will allow these factories to run at full pelt still. Ooh, is that on the right side? Yeah. Lucky. Really, in case we do this the other way, we should do that. That will allow us to have these run at full pelt, even though they're not getting enough circuits, but stack up still. So we're not wasting any production. We can always just dump them back on the belt if we don't have enough. But I think that's enough. We only need probably about 600 packs, so 300 speed modules, and there'll already be some in there. So I think we'll be okay. What we do want though is circuits. In fact, could we just steal circuits from somewhere around here? Like this, because this doesn't get used anymore. Because we have no need. And we can easily jump that, like so. Bring it through. It's a bit of an odd place to take your circuits from, but needs must. Where's that? What is that? Let me just put ammo in that. Alright. This is why I don't like playing with biters, they're just annoying. No real huge threat. Oh. They seem to be getting to here. So I'd like to, if possible... It's not possible right there though, is it? Because we need that. So what we can do is we can put those on the outside. We can throw that there. There we go. This will work. And even to augment that even more, we'll actually make that a red belt and make this a red splitter. We've got 2 yellow belts coming in potentially. So let's have as much as we can coming out as well. I don't care what the pulsing is here. Because you seem to have... maybe you don't have enough iron. Even still, I wouldn't cause a pulsing. There's no feedback to cause this pulsing. I suppose they do take red circuits, which could trigger these guys. to need green circuits, but I don't know. They need 24 green circuits per processor at the end of the day. Okay. We need to think about how we're going to get this copper and this iron through. I guess the most obvious way is we're just going to demolish this. This one's not even running most of the time, so let's get rid of it. This guy is running, so we'll leave him alone. Well, it will mean we have more space to do things. Tuck that in there. So I'm expecting this belt to become pure steel. Let's not put it quite so close. And to be honest, it can actually go here, and we'll just steal it from here. We need it to come in on this line, probably. Jump that. Jump this. I just want to be able to just hit go, basically. As much as possible. We'll just hook up these lines once the rocket silo is researched, and it will start going. Hook up the lines, set the recipes, and we're done. That's where I want to be. Copper. Copper's going to have to come... If we're going to send that straight through there, copper's going to have to sort of jump. That's actually in a really inconvenient place there. Then so is everything else. Actually, this guy won't be here. We'll just can this steel production. There's no reason to can it. It's useful to have more. So, but we could make that. We could change this. We could change this so it'll work. We'll bring copper up like that. Brilliantly, we can do that. And then we can't get it through here. Not easily. Right. This is getting more complicated by the minute. But there's that, that's the copper. And actually we need the plastic. Which will, I guess, we'll split that up here, 50-50. Bring that all the way through this factory. To be used elsewhere. What's getting damaged? Yeah. We need to go out there and fix that pretty quickly. So I'm going to ignore it and carry on with what I'm doing. If we get another siren sound and it's up there, we'll have to go immediately. But for the moment, I think we can get away with doing this. Which one's this? This is the... So we send this one underground. Bring this one underground. Ooh, no. There we go, that's better. Get rid of that last little bit. Why I put the tree up, I don't know. Okay. Let's throw this down. Let's throw my inventory in that chest. Pick up all the solid fuel up here, bring that down. See where we stand. Pretty decent amount. I mean, I think we're pretty good. Certainly that looks like enough. We don't have a chest anymore because I put them all in here. Give me the spare chest. Get rid of all those, don't need them. Pick up that. Are these running constantly is the question. In which case these guys can stay on. These guys don't look like they're struggling. Sulfuric acid does not look like it's struggling, so I think we're okay there. Excuse me. Oh, but we've still not got any bloody... We still don't have enough yellow science. We're not going to make it. Damn it. There's nothing I can... How can I speed this up? Still not getting enough circuits in. We've got a lot of red circuits hooked up already, so maybe if I just do that, and we'll purely have green circuits coming down here. It's that one. What can we do on the other one? We should also upgrade this because we're going to need. We're going to want more furnaces. We don't have any brick. Okay, we can fix that. That's finished. Let's grab the brick out of here. Yes, does look like it's finished. Cool. I just want 2 of those, please. 1,000 of that stuff. 4 of these guys. Don't have space to build the rest. Let's do a underground and then bring that down, and that's almost a full belt of copper coming through there. Circuits, we could easily double this up. Well, I couldn't double, but we could easily alter it. Get rid of that. We could already easily add another row. But that will be eating all of the copper. This copper won't be there for later either, because we're going to steal all this copper for... Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. It's a shame. Unless we do have one other supply of copper, like already set up, ready, waiting, which is this one. We could send that in to power these guys. Because I'm pretty sure we've got enough. Yeah, we've got enough military science at the moment to research the rocket. Yeah, look at it. So if we can just divert this entire belt to feed those circuits. That's good. Now where do I need to get to? That line? Yeah. Then this means we'll be able to... Let's see if I've got power. There we go. Could actually potentially throw in, if it fits, it doesn't quite fit, but only because there's something that doesn't really matter. We throw in that guy. We need some fast inserters. And we can have another one. Okay. Actually, I think it's going to max out a line of iron. It's not one thing, it's another. I'm going to take out the iron out of this, aren't I? Damn it. Oh, how do we... Look, the issue is, I'm going to take all the iron. Well, I'll take the iron from down there as well. That's fine. We can do that. Basically, this factory is going to die. This part of the factory is going to die as soon as we start research doing the rocket. But this needs to stay alive if we're using that to feed. Yeah, if we're using that to feed the other thing. The fact there's no copper will stop all this running. So we can just do a belt from here. It'll get a full belt's worth of materials. We should just be able to do an underground there. We'll leave it for now. This is going to turn to steel, so there won't be any iron coming in here, so we need another replacement supply. Okay, how can we speed up? Like, I wasn't going to do this, but we need more. We need more yellow science. We need more blue science as well, actually. I'm be surprised if this starts backing up. Like the blue science isn't coming in at. What are you missing? You're missing production science. This is what it's going to come down to. We won't have any production science, so we can't research anything. And that'll filter it through a bit, but damn it. Production science is a steel issue. We can't cut off iron because red and green still need to be made. Although, could we? Is there enough resources here for us to just... Right. This one's going to become steel, so for now we'll let that one go straight. We'll let this run out of materials. This guy's going to need to go underground, and you can have my excess. That's going to go like that. That's going to come across here. And feed into there. These guys are empty. Just got to let all the rest of the guys empty out. Shouldn't take too long. Let's actually hook this up the other way. So rotate all the undergrounds. And then rotate all the individual belts. You're using slow inserters, no wonder you're being so slow. I just noticed that. Because we've not needed these circuits for a long time. Right, okay, that's better. What's happening here? That's not good. Right, we need to go up there. But we also need to be here to do this. Okay, so that's been reversed. I'm just going to reverse this one as well. We'll actually send the excess into there. And we'll reverse these guys. I don't need to be facing that way. Let's cut it off until these guys are empty. Hopefully there's enough gears. If there's not, you know, we can actually put iron in a box. And then we can just manually dump stacks into those machines. Six machines, so 6 stacks. Yeah. Yep. Right. Don't have time to go up there. I need more science. Oh yeah, that's it. We're fixing out iron. We're trying to get steel going, so we can hook it up into what we've already got. Steel is going to engines, I guess, at the moment. That's what we'll do. Actually, just try and dismantle this entirely. You are going to have to go round. Oh, you're going to have to not have coal on you, thank you. Like that. You go in there, you go across there. Now, most of you are out, you've only got a few left in you. Okay, let's let this in. It's all the iron out, good. As soon as this one goes, we put this down. That's our steel supply significantly increased. Good. That's going to feed into that. It's going to speed up blue science. There's not really much we can do about anything else. That's going to speed up production science. have 1,000 steel in this, don't we? Yeah. We're going to need that for the rocket silo. And hopefully we have enough steel left to make engines that we don't have any of. I've got steel, so you've got a load of steel. How the hell does the steel get on here? Through there, okay. Let's get rid of this, because this is pointless now. Just feeds the solar panels, which don't need any, because presumably there's enough solar panels. We'll just make them by hand. That, and then we want a box, preferably not made out of steel, because we don't have very much. What's a box like here, and a fast inserter, which we don't have anymore. Okay, well, slow inserter it is then, whatever. All that steel, please. Keep those engines being made. 42 minutes. I don't think we've got enough time. That's going to fix blue. Production hopefully is going to be fixed by this. Well, that's probably going to fix blue as well, actually. That's kind of redundant. Yeah, that's the one thing holding this. Ooh, what? Oh, I turned all red circuits off. I thought I didn't need any more. Alright, let's throw them back on. That's... oh, they're out of red circuits. Oh, is this all backed up? Oh, we've only red circuits? Oh, well, I wonder why that is. Alright. So we have 100. We have a handful. Really, I could just throw these in. Let's do that. Let's throw half in. The thing is, we're still going to need those later on. But at least then we can start building this stuff. Let's go up to that ore mine. We have a little bit of ammo. We have turrets. Definitely want to put down more turrets than we had before. Zoom in so I can see what I'm doing. Fuel. Have a fuel. I don't care what it is. I'm just going to pick you up when I get there. Over all these belts. Go shore up these defences. Quite a lot I'm going to need. Again, half stack. Quarter stack. This is why you don't want to put like a huge amount of ammo in them. If you let them die, you lose all the ammo. There we go. Yeah, these guys are struggling too. Starting to get attacked. They seem to be alright though, so we'll leave it like that. Can't rotate the car once it's down, that's annoying. Let's go. Don't crash into the power line. Driving down the belts does actually speed you up slightly. Not killed by a train. Get that guy up. I mean, everything else is going pretty well. It's just we don't have any. We don't have any science. Cool, this is going again. It's actually being held up by red circuits, which I can fix slightly. Blue science, by the looks of it, should be fine for circuits. Eek, we are out of that. Gear wheels. Okay, we need more gear wheels then. So we'll have to have a splitter there. Reverse this belt. There we go. That'll send... What about we go like this? Instead, and then we can send this all the way around. It's only half of it, but yep. Oh, that's why I made this thing, wasn't it? So I can grab all that and I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Make me gears. Make me science. Blue. I've got lots of blue science. We've got the military science. We've got red and green. We are just missing production, which there's not much we can really do about, and that one, which there's not much we can really do about. Okay, well, it's going to be close, but we are definitely going to miss it, because 30 minutes is not enough time. I think 1,000 science, this is 1,000 seconds. It's a 1 a second, well, it's a 1 assembler second setup. Ah, no, not good, not good. Go there, go there. Why I'm chopping wood, I don't know. This guy can actually just come across. And what we'll do is we'll designate this as a corner of the factory, the rocket assembly. And we want fast inserters, which we don't have. So let's go grab some of those. Not very many, because it's going to use up precious resources. Hey, you've got stone brick on your line. Let's add some stone in your system at some point. In the ore, when it was coming in. Right, so that's going to be a corner, that's going to be a corner. That's where the belts are going to end. They're going to need power. And we're going to need a satellite, which we will put in a box here, once we've built it. And that box will be made out of wood, because wood is the most valuable, most, what's the thing? I'll say invulnerable, but that's completely not right. It's certainly the most structurally sound material. That's not what I wanted to say, but it'll do. We have the plastic, we do not have the copper, and we do not have the steel, but that's known that we don't have the steel. Copper. Are we using copper? Not really. Not more than I think we could just dump this belt all the way in. And then take this now. How do we do that? We can use this belt. Perfect. Do that. But actually, since we don't seem to really need very much copper in the factory, we can do this, which will allow us to use that copper if needed, but the majority of it should go... Oh, no, stop. Didn't mean for you to go that far. Let's expand that out one. Because we can get the copper in there safely. Out of gears again. Ugh. We're going to need a splitter. We're going to need to send it up. Okay. I guess we'll just send it in this way. There's no reason not to. It's not going to get to the end of the belt. It's going to eaten up, but we don't need much iron down there, I don't think. Steel's good. Copper needs to go onto this belt, if I remember correctly, which we can do with an underground and some belts. That's copper supply coming in. It's going to join up with the plastic, which need to hook up the steel supply, which we'll do there. Circuits and speed modules will go this way. Solid fuel's already ready. Okay, we are just waiting on science. So, how can we speed up science? How? How can we do it? Oh dear. Maybe you need a few more speed modules, so we'll reconnect that line. For starters, give you a small amount. This will still grab some, should be fine. Probably only need about 100 more science packs anyway. There's not much we can do about you. You are being held up by furnaces, and we've done pretty much everything we can do for furnaces. Haven't we? Let's go check out on the actual furnace production. It's red circuits. Red circuits being held up by circuits. Circuits being held up by nothing. It's just as much as we can make. Damn! We had a huge backlog of these. How I don't get how it's disappeared so quickly. To the point where I want to say we should turn this off. Allow everything from there to go into these red circuits. Because we need red circuits. But damn. That, unfortunately, is the end of the episode. So, tune in next time to see us fail miserably. I think it's 20 minutes you need to build the rocket if you have like constant input. I don't think we've got enough materials going in for constant input, but we'll see. Hey, join us next time to see how badly we fell. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.